Hi, good morning to you. Good morning to you. I hope you are well. This is way 7 out of 31, the seventh way out of 31 ways to be a happier parent. So, what I want to talk about today is ending comparison. So, as um, when we're really little, we don't compare ourselves to anybody else. The kind of comparison seems to start when when we're mixing with a with more kids, and people start comparing us to other kids in the class at school, um, and we kind of take on that habit. We pick up that habit from people around us. So perhaps parents will compare one child against another. Teachers definitely compare kids against another. That's the whole basis of the SATs league tables. That's the government comparing schools against another based on what kids compare. Com- Kids being compared one another. And as we get older, we kind of pick up that habit of comparison, the habit of comparison. And where I see this as particularly um, toxic is when we are seeing others of having life more sorted than us, having a better life than us, and having kind of higher self-esteem than us, higher self-worth, and it's this this comparison habit is being really the flames of the comparison habit have been fanned by and continue to be fanned by social media. So what do we do on social media? We go on social media and we put our best face on to the world, and so we see other people who are feeling perhaps a little vulnerable and weak inside, but they go on social media and um, present this fantastic fake visage. Visage, is that even the right word? That's face in French. They put this fake appearance on. They set the world out in a totally jolly, happy way, um, and pretend that their life is fantastic. And we see that, and we compare what's going on inside us to what's going on for the outside of them. So we compare our insides with their outsides. And so we think that they're better parents than us, that their kids are better behaved than us, that they worry less about their kids than us. And it's a whole mistake because they're feeling exactly the same. They're feeling weak inside too. They're feeling that they're not good enough too. They're feeling that they could be a better too. They're feeling that, what people call they call parenting guilt. They're feeling that they're not doing enough for their kids too. So their inside is actually the same as your inside. Their inside is the same as my inside. I have my doubts too. I have my moments when I'm lacking confidence, when I'm struggling to bounce back from a setback in my life. We're all comparing, but we're comparing out of habit, and it's not a true comparison. We're not comparing eggs with eggs. We're comparing other people's outsides with what are insides. So nobody's actually doing any better than we are. And the random idea that pops into my head is that Philip Green guy, that runs. He runs a Topshop, and He's been hauled across the press for all the terrible things he's done to the pension fund and all this sort of strange thing. And he's sitting on billions of pounds. But what's going on inside for that guy, do you think? He's got all that money, he's got the yacht, he's got the houses in Monaco. But do you not think that he has problems in his life, and the fact that most people don't like him? So this comparison of what's going on in our insides with other people's outsides is an illusion. It's not the truth. It's not a true comparison. It's not truth. It's not true. Nobody's got it any more sorted than you. They just seem that way. And when we see truth, we inevitably feel a little bit better. Hi, Lawrence. See you soon. Bye-bye.